Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Nolan, or the Optimistic Gamer here, and welcome back to part 5, if I'm not mistaken, of the Modern House. This will be the last part of this short series, and today we are going to be working on the outside, creating a nice exterior. I forgot to put a door to the balcony. How does that even happen? We have this nice balcony and no door. You guys probably realized that way before I did. Oh shoot. You know, we could just wreck right here. Well, or sorry, not there. Right there. And have a door that goes out. I mean, we're gonna have to. That's really our only option. So go ahead and wreck that last part. Place a door right there. Just a dark oak. Maybe not dark oak since we're already using that inside and it just looks like another room. We can use acacia. Yeah. Oh, well, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, already off to a rolling start. Let's go ahead and begin here on the front. I wanted to do a driveway, and for this driveway, let's go ahead and use andesite. This driveway, let's do 5 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so go ahead and line it up with this window, and then wreck all the way until it lines up with this edge right here. And then we can wreck until it's 1 block short of the house, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks long. Yeah, that's good distance, and then we can go ahead and wreck this. You know what? I'm just going to use the fill command. And actually, instead of andesite, I'm going to see how gravel looks. Oops. I think that actually works. So you can use gravel or andesite. Let me try andesite. Andesite. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with gravel. It's up to you. You can use whatever you want. You could even use stone, but I'm not using that because we have stone already. Same with the concrete. That's why I didn't want to use concrete. Alright, let's go ahead and use smooth stone for the path leading up to the door. If I can even find it. Here it is. And we can wreck in between these black pillars in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fill it in with smooth stone. We have an option here. We can, you know what, let's do both. So let's go ahead and take it all the way to the edge of the driveway like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th block, make a path going to the driveway, just like that. Yeah, this will give us a nice shape to everything. I just got another idea for a planter. Maybe we will do that, I don't know. Anyway, let's grab some flowers. Let's go with 2 high flowers. We can try rosebush or lilacs. We can do the lilacs across the front, although those are very vivid. So I think we will stick with the rosebush, just like that, across the front. I think that gives us a nice look. And then we can do some, you know what, we might actually be able to do some, well, I was going to say vines here, but then I saw the bamboo, and I think this will actually look better. 2 options here. If you are in creative and you have access to commands, do /give @p, oops, not 2p, @p barrier, just like that. And you'll get this, the no circle thing. If you are in survival or you don't have access to commands, place string where I place barriers. Alright, so we can do a bamboo right here diagonal from this corner. Place 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right, we can't make it. Oh, we have to place it on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bamboo, and then place a barrier. And then we can actually wreck. I think, let me try turning up my tick speed, because I think it looks different. Yeah, so you can place it up 5 and then wreck it and then just put 1 there at the bottom, because when you place it, oh, and it's, yeah, let me turn that back down to 3. Oops, not 34, 3. Because when you place it, you know, it just looks like this, and I think you can, I don't think there's a maximum height for this. Yeah, there definitely isn't. So, we want these leaves. Well, at least I do. So, you can, again, place the 5 or 6, this is 5, and then put the string or barrier on top, wreck it, and then just place 1 on that bottom and wait for it to grow. Alright, let's do across here. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along this side of the path. And then let's go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the first one. Place a barrier. And we can wreck that. Right here we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a barrier. Wreck that bottom one. On this one, let's go 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place a barrier. And when you're holding the barrier, you can see where you've placed the barrier blocks. And then when you scroll out of it, they eventually disappear. Alright, so that one was 8. For this one, let's go 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a barrier. And for this last one, we can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and place a barrier. Alright, so that'll give us some nice height difference there. And then we can, again, turn up that tick speed real quick. Let that grow. And there it goes. Alright, and then we can turn it back down. Yeah, so we have that bamboo there. I think that adds a really nice touch. You know what? Let's actually go one more right under these iron trapdoors, right here between the gray and the light gray concrete, and then we can just let that go all the way up. It's not going to hit the ceiling because of that trapdoor. Alright. Awesome. So we have some nice bright green in there. We have some red. What else do we need? Let's do... I'm thinking we could do a small pond. Or we could do... Let's see. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to think about what I want to do. Alright, I got something figured out, I think. So go ahead and take some... Let's do just regular oak. And right here... Oh, this is not an odd number. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to need this to be odd. Scoot the driveway over by 1 block to the left. Shift it to the left. Place another row of gravel, and then wreck this row and replace it with grass. And then extend this path by 1 more. That way we have an odd space in between here. And then leave 2 blocks this way in the middle and 2 blocks this way. And then place a oak log right here. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oak in total. And then grab some, let's go with birch leaves. Place 1 on top, 3 on each side. Place 1 in the bottom corner of each side. And then place 1 more in this corner. And 1 more in the opposite corner. Alright, so now we have a nice tall tree there. And this is looking really nice. Alright, we can do some flowers. Actually, we could do a whole planter bed here. So grab some coarse dirt. Place 4 around the tree just like this. And then, you know, we're just going to kind of place this around randomly. Just like that. And then we can also grab some podzol as well. And just kind of fill in any gaps here. Of course, now it's kind of looking like it's dead, isn't it? Never mind, scrap that. Just do grass, and then we will place some flowers. For flowers, I'm thinking something blue. We could do cornflowers. Just place those around the tree just like that. Alright, well, so far so good. Let's go ahead and... Is that it for the front? I kind of want to do a hedge along this side of the driveway, so let's use some spruce leaves for that. And along the entire side, do some spruce. And we can even... No, let's not. We'll just leave it there, go in between those two stones with spruce as well. We could go... No. We'll stick with this. Alright. So that looks like it... Well, you know, I'm not really happy with this. So, stop the spruce, the block after where the stone path ends. So line it up, and then after that, wreck all that spruce. Yeah, because then we can have a path going around to the back. And we can actually do that right now. So there should be 5 blocks right here. Leave a 2-block gap from this dark gray concrete on the 3rd and 4th block, so we have 2 blocks on each side. Place 2 smooth stone and then extend it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. And then we can take this all the way back. We can go 3 blocks past the back of the house. And let's replace this with stone. Also, I know I said in the weekly update video that this video would be out yesterday, and today would be a remastered series video, but change of plans, this is going to be today. The remastered video will probably be next week. Alright, well, now that we have that, we have a decision to make, and I've been thinking about this quite a bit. Do we want a rooftop pool, or do we want an in-ground pool? Now, reasons for rooftop: we have multiple houses all next to each other with very minimal yards. Reasons for in-ground: you have a large neighborhood with large properties and plenty of room for a pool. I think for this design, I am going to go with an in-ground swimming pool. If you are building in a tight urban area, definitely go with the rooftop. Probably this square right here, because I'm thinking of doing a garden right here. Of course, it's up to you. Alright, so let's see here. I'm thinking we can take some spruce logs. Well, spruce wood. No, yeah, spruce logs. And some spruce leaves. And line it up with this stone on the corner and the path, and then leave 2 blocks from the path and place a spruce log. Then leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block gap. Place a spruce log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spruce log. 3, 4, 5, and spruce log. Just like that. You should have 4 5 blocks apart. Let's make all of these 6 blocks tall. Actually 7 blocks tall. Add 6 more. I'm going to do that off camera. Alright, so you should have 4 7-block tall spruce log pillars. On top of each of these, place spruce leaves. On the top 4 on each side, place spruce leaves going down just like this. I'm going to do this off camera as well. Alright, so you should have 4 identical trees just like this. Now we're just going to kind of place leaves randomly in the bottom 1 and 2 blocks of each tree. So in some spots I'm doing 2 blocks, in others I'm doing 1, and in some I'm not doing any. Alright, so now that we kind of have our randomized trees here, that is going to complete it for the side. Again, very simple. Let's be honest, this is a massive property, and this person would have a lot of money. Alright, with this spruce hedge, we can actually take it all the way to the path and over, just like that. We're not going to do it all the way back because we have the spruce leaves right there. I kind of want to do a big oak tree right here. Shout out to Corrales for this method. Of course, I think it's actually a common method. I just saw it from him, but I have seen this method all over the place. So you place one grass block above the ground just like that. This is the big oak tree, by the way, so if you don't like the big one, don't do this. Alright, and then you place your oak sapling. On top of that, you place a glass block and you make a cross. And then you wreck the middle glass block and take some bone meal. And let me actually grab this in case it doesn't work. There is a chance it may not work, but this is how it should look. And then you just hit it with bone meal a bunch of times. Come on. Come on. Well, not really what I had in mind. Let me turn the tick speed up. We can try this again. Yeah, do you see how that instantly disappeared? So, with the tick speed up, maybe it'll work. There we go. Well, still not what I had in mind. Let me do this off camera until I get it. You know, I'm trying to decide if that'll work. It does match the height of the house, which I kind of like. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. We can always do a different one later. We'll go with it. Wreck that bottom block and replace it with oak logs. Alright. So we have the trees in place. We have the driveway and the path to the front door. Imagine your sidewalk and your road right here, just going along that way. Alright. We're not going to do anything on this side. Alright, this is the neighbor's yard, and, you know, we're at war with them, so we're not going to touch the property line at the moment. We don't want to increase any conflict. So let's move into the back now. We can do a back patio for this because we have... Well, let me see. Let's go ahead and do stone brick for the patio. And not the infested variant, just the normal variant. Right behind this door, place 1, 2, 3. I guess wreck the 3 grass blocks. We can actually extend it out by 4, and then go all the way over right here to the last light gray concrete, and then you can take it back and fill all of this in. This will be our patio. You know what? This is actually going to drive me crazy, so I'm going to fill all that in. There we go. And then we can fill this in with stone bricks. Just like this. Alright. I did just actually get a really good idea. You know what? Take the stone bricks all the way to that gray right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some fence gates. We will go with... let's go with birch. Birch fence gates, birch fence. And right here at the last light gray, lining up with this light gray, 1 block in, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birch fence. And then line it up with... You know what? Let's actually extend this patio past the door by 1 block. And then on this corner, place 5 birch fence. And now we need to place a bunch of placeholder blocks. You know what? Let me actually make sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course it's an even number. Okay, do the corners of the patio, each corner. So wreck that pillar and do it on the corner. And then we need to do a bunch of placeholder blocks, so place a row of stone brick going across like that. And now we are just going to do rows, leaving 1 block gaps, just like this. I'm sure you guys know where I'm going with this. We are going to place birch fence going across the top like that, and birch fence gates on the rest of these blocks right up there. And then we can wreck all these stone bricks. Just like that. You know what? I just realized in this design, we actually can do it because there's space. So what I'm doing is I'm holding shift, and so you want to hold your spacebar and shift at the same time. It can be kind of tricky at first, but once you get to that right Y level, then you can just fly around and place those on top. You know what? Let's actually have this birch fence post be lined up with this quartz that goes down like that. And if we wreck that, yeah, let's do that instead. Here's how it should look. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of birch fence. And picture, you know, lights and other lights. Yeah, picture lights on there. Alright, let's move on to, well, you know, we can have a grill right here. Let's go ahead and do that. For that, we can actually use a smoker because we want this to be functional, don't we? I know you're not supposed to have a grill next to a house, but okay, you know what? We're not going to do that. Realism, right? Realism. So let's go ahead and do the grill. Oh, we can do it right here. Well, this is tricky because I'm trying to figure out, because we want to get a table right under here. We could do the grill over here, right next to the door. And if, okay, give me just 1 second. Alright, let's go ahead and do our table first. For the table, we are going to do spruce. Actually, let's do dark oak. Less glossy. So dark oak wood. And 1 block away from the house, we are going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Yep. And then we are going to use slabs for the chairs. Let's use smooth quartz, because we don't have any smooth quartz down here, only up there. And these are going to be placed every other, just like that. Let's use some signs, birch signs. Although this is birch, so let's go ahead and use dark oak, since it'll match the table that way. Yeah. Dark oak there. Obviously, we can't do signs there, so you don't have to worry about that. And we can actually do some flower pots on this table. Ooh, sunflower. I don't think we can place sunflowers in flower. I just got rid of my flower pot. I don't think we can place sunflowers in flower pots. It'd be cool if we could, though. Let's use ferns. Yeah, there we go. That looks like a nice outdoor plant. If it's going to drive you crazy, like me, that this is not lined up perfectly with this, what would they, a lattice, kind of? Sort of? I'm not exactly sure what this is called. Go ahead and extend it out 2 more. Because yeah. There we go. That looks... I like the way it looked before, but, you know, I like it when it's lined up. Alright, so we have that, and now we can figure out a spot for the grill. I'm kind of thinking right here. But maybe Maybe we can extend the patio this way, and I could have the grill over here, and we could have some seating area. Yeah, let's do that. So extend this patio, go 1 block in, and place, or rec 3, and then rec 2, and then curve it this way. I know, it's modern. We're not supposed to have curved designs, but what the heck. I think that's just fine for this. Alright, for the grill, well, it's not really fine for the grill. Let's make it a rectangle. There we go. It'll give us more room. Alright, so now we have a nice, clean area to do the grill. We have 5 stone brick on the middle one. Place a smoker. Take some stone stairs and some stone slabs. And place these stairs upside down and sideways, just like this. And we can actually, if we want the grill to be open, we can do it like that. Or closed, I guess. Or we can have it open like that. I guess we don't really need the slabs then, do we? Alright, and then use a spruce trapdoor to close that. And that can be our grill. Yeah, that'll be the grill. Yeah, I guess if we want to do a handle right here, we can do maybe a lever. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Alright, so we have our grill, and we have this area that we can use for more seating. Let's go ahead and just do some nice chairs for that. Take some quartz stairs and some quartz slabs. We'll just use normal, not the smooth variant. Let's go ahead and place an L shape right here, and another one right here. And then we can do some slabs on those. Actually, let's do our L shape like this, and a slab. And then offset it like this. We can do a slab just like that. Or we could just have this, you know, extend out longer if we want. Give me just 1 sec. I'll come up with a good design for this. Alright, well, I figured if we're going to have a pool right here, we can do some seating surrounding the pool area. So I went ahead and did 2 blocks from the grill, an L-shape quartz couch, and then I left a 1 block gap, turned it, and did 2 quartz stairs right there. Alright, now let's get on to that pool that we've been hyping up. So, lining up with this door, we are going to rec 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll go 15, and then extend it all the way back to where that grill is. Again, these people have a massive property, which means they get a massive pool. And then I'm just going to use the fill command. You want to rec 3 blocks down. Actually go 4. Rec 4 blocks down and 15 blocks this way, and lining up with the door and the edge of the patio right here. And you should get something that looks like this. Alright, now we can place 1 row, 2 rows of stone brick. Same thing on this side. We can do 2 rows. And then we can just do 1 for the border on each long side, like that. For the pool itself, we can use some smooth stone, both stairs and slabs. And we can just fill in this so we don't get bats or anything like that, hostile mobs spawning if you're in survival. So we can fill in all under this stone brick. Let me do that off camera. Alright, so now we have this cutout for the pool. Let's go ahead and do a row of slabs right here. Another row of slabs. And we will keep doing these slabs Actually, once we are 1.5 blocks down, this can be our shallow end, so we can do that for 3 blocks. And then we can go down all the way to the bottom of the pool from here. Just like this. And we should have 2 blocks at the dirt level. Actually, let's go ahead and fill in all of this with slabs down here. Alright, so it should look something like this. I'm going to go ahead and fill in all of this space under here off camera. And I will meet you guys back here when I'm done with that. Alright, so you may be wondering, what is the fastest way to fill all of this in with water? Let me show you. We are going to do /fill. And you want to make sure, so put a block right here. And then we have that down there, so we're fine. Put a block right here. Look at that block and type /fill, and then hit tab 3 times to get those coordinates. Rec that block. Go down here, look at the opposite bottom corner, and then hit slash, hit the up arrow, hit the space bar, hit that set of coordinates. And this part is very important. You want to type water space, and then we want to do replace air. Enter. And now our pool is filled. Obviously we need to do this part, so I'm going to grab some water buckets. If you're in survival, well, you're on your own. Dang it. I was worried that might happen. We can just fill that in like that. Yeah, if you're in survival, you want to put a temporary block on this part going all the way around. Fill it in with water and then wreck the temporary block. All that water will flow down. Alright, let's get some lights in this pool. We can use glowstone for that. Well, maybe not. Let's go ahead and let's use beacons. Why not? We're fancy like that. Alright, 1 block gap on each side from the end. And we can do that on all 4 sides down there. Alright, now the pool is lit up, and we have our border going all the way around. Let's go ahead and extend the patio this way by 3 more blocks with stone brick. Again, I'm going to use the fill command. Oops. And stone bricks. So it should look like that. This is 4 blocks wide. That's 1. And then we will have a nice grass yard right there. For this path, we can just extend it into the patio like that. And right here, oh, what will we do? Let's go ahead and just leave it as it is. I think that is all right. We can come back to it if we want. Alright, we have 1 part left. We have a garden up here that I would like to install. And to do that, we will need some grass blocks. And we will place these. We will fill in this entire rectangle with grass blocks. Again, fill command, my best friend, until world edit comes around. But I don't have world edit. So this is the next best thing. You want to make sure you do grass _ block, because grass is just the, you guys know what grass is, this. And we actually might use some of that. We'll see. Alright, now, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, wait a minute, what if you're in survival, and you're stupid, and you walk off the edge? Well, we are going to make this foolproof. Let's grab some fences. Let's go with spruce. Place 1 right in between the stone right here. Extend it all the way to the edge. And then we are going to place it on top of the grass. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then turn it back. Yeah, you can barely even tell from the ground. I think it looks alright. Alright, so we will have a garden up here. This is just going to be a flower garden, nothing special for us. Obviously, if you're in survival, you can make this a functioning garden. There we go. Alright. Heck, we could even put a small tree up here. So, for that, let's use jungle leaves. Let's use spruce. 1 block diagonal in from this stone. Lining up with that gap in between the stone, 1 block away, place 1, 2, 3 spruce. And this is just going to be a tiny baby tree, just like that. I know it's kind of unrealistic, having a tree on the roof of your house, but we're going to go with it. Alright, and to finish this off, let's go ahead and do a gravel path in between all of the flowers. This would actually be a really cool design for a survival house, just very resource heavy, lots of quartz, lots of concrete, but let me know if you guys get it done. I'd love to see it. Alright, and then right here we can do a table with dark oak wood, leave 2 blocks diagonal, and then do a 3x3. Actually, let's do a 2x5. No, let's go 3x3. For the chairs, let's keep it consistent. Let's use quartz slabs. We can just place these, although that matches with the floor, doesn't it? We can use polished andesite slabs. And then take some item frames. Stem. How did I end up with stem? Item. Alright, and place these on all sides of every slab. And then we will put a flower pot in the middle of the table. Awesome. Let's do a flower pot right here. Let's put a red tulip, as if we just harvested one. Alright, we are almost there. You know what? Let's go ahead and cover up this stone with gray concrete, just like that. And what if we did another row? Like this. Hang on, don't do this, I'm just kind of experimenting. Okay, yeah, definitely don't. Well, yeah, don't do that. We can do the 2 wide gray concrete, though, to cover up that stone, keep a consistent floor throughout. And then we can do a couple chairs right here. So let's grab some dark oak and place 3 chairs just like this. Item frames on each side. Is that it? Is that it? You know what? Wreck this flower pot. We are going to do an umbrella. For that, super simple. Grab some string, grab some iron bars, grab some carpet. Let's go with black. Yeah, black carpet. Place 1, 2 iron bars. Place a black carpet, 3 iron bars. Place a black carpet in the middle. Place string on all 8 sides, completely surrounding the iron bars, and then black carpet to finish that off. That's a lot of item frames, isn't it? Yeah, we don't need that many. Okay, you know what? Wreck all of these slabs. The item frames will disappear. And let's use oak stairs. Nothing on the sides, nothing on the back, just plain old oak stairs. Alright, I think that is actually going to wrap it up. Let's make sure we got everything. I know it was a longer video today, but we had a lot to get done. So we have the pool. You know what, I've thought about putting something here. I guess we could put a few more trees, but I'm not going to. Again, very long, skinny properties. Big properties, though. Otherwise, you could do a rooftop pool right up here. You could get rid of all this, have a small pool. Oh, we need a door right here, don't we? Let's use acacia. That seems to be working for these exterior doors. One right there, one right there. Alright. Well, oh yeah. We need to do a stone under there. Let me do a quick fly around. Smooth stone under this front door. We have the path, we have our driveway, some bamboo. You know what? We could, if we really wanted to, we could do a waterfall. Similar to what I did in the restaurant, but I don't think we need a waterfall anywhere. I think we are doing just fine without it. Alright, I need to turn on the shaders for this, and I'm going to turn on flows, and this house will be transformed. Well, I've got to say, this really turned out to be spectacular. I'm getting a bit of frame rate issues. I should be fine. You know, I could probably turn my render distance down from 64, oh my gosh, down to 31, that might help. There we go. Maybe a little bit. We don't even need 31. 16. Alright, the pool looks phenomenal. This is Silder's Vibrant Shaders, by the way, medium. We have the furniture. I guess we could do a little more furniture right here. Let's go ahead and do a few more every 2 blocks. We can do some quartz, grab some slabs, and we can place these down. I know we didn't build this in flows, but what I've noticed... Oh man, I love this window. What I've noticed, everything in flows seems to work out just fine. Does this look like a charcoal grill? Yeah, okay. If you're in flows, you can wreck that trapdoor. I'm definitely going to. Yeah, I've noticed in flows, everything is very similar. The one thing, I did look at the inside, the one thing I noticed with flows is the cyan terracotta clay is the same, is actually cyan as opposed to gray, but honestly I think it's fine, in my opinion. Man, I love this. This is just wonderful. And even the beacons and the lights, they look so much better. The barrels, our garden up here, and with the shaders, you know, it's awesome. Yeah, it turned out great, I must say. Well, if you guys enjoyed this, I certainly did. Man, the bamboo, everything about this is just so much better with flows and shaders. If you guys enjoyed this, please hit that thumbs up button. It shows me that you guys support this video. Oh, you know, less is more, but I really want to do some... Oh, let's do some lilacs here on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. It shows me that you guys support this video. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos as soon as I upload them. Also, if you have any requests, you can submit those a few different ways. The first one, and the most favorable one, would be to submit it through the Google form, which is the first link down below. The second way is YouTube comments. However, if you submit via the Google form, I will get to your request. Sorry, I'm trying to do this too, and it certainly isn't easy. If you submit via the Google form, I will get to your request before I get to the YouTube comments requests. So you certainly want to do it that way. That way your request will be at the top of the waiting list. You can contact me at ContactOptimisticGamer@gmail.com. My Twitter is at OptimisticGMR, and my website... Oops. Let me try that again. And my website is optimisticgamer.weebly.com. Let's see, yellow concrete. I'm just kind of putting a road in here. And bedrock, obviously, if you are in if you're in the vanilla texture pack, this is going to look absolutely terrible. But if you're not, oh man, this turned out so nice. Anyway, guys, comment, rate, subscribe. Remember to stay optimistic, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye.